Wednesday, a day too. It was an assassin. He had ambushed the mayor, which automatically quit him and took two-thirds of his health in a single hit. But instead of trying to finish him off, the figure paused for just a moment. My rapier flew. He whirled around to parry. Sparks flew next. And upon seeing their face, I nearly dropped my sword. The yellowish eyes, the dark green skin, the long pointed ears that drooped like waiting lips. Although I was quite far from attaining the coveted title of monster expert, I knew the creature before me was a goblin, an actual goblin, here, in the heart of village town. It was my first real battle, and my opponent was nothing but basic. As we traded blows, this guy seemed to quit with every single attack. How do I know this? My VE visual enhancement made my vision flash red and shake slightly to let me know that I had, in fact, been quit. Thanks, VE. I'm glad you were there for me. How else would I have known? The intense agony just wasn't enough. The mayor was just as helpful. Get him, Apes! Get him? Are you sure? What do you think I'm trying to do here? And something wasn't adding up here. Critical hits do more damage, wait. Shouldn't my health have been lower? It was weird. He had landed 3 crits so far, yet my health was still way above half. I glanced down at my clothes, the tunic, the leggings. Resilience. Poison resistance. It was my gear. He was dealing all crit and poison damage, and my items had enchantments stacked to attack both them. It seemed that the Legion had provided me with an outfit tailor-made for this fight. It countered his offense completely. Was this an coincidence? It might have been seen as one, maybe, until you consider the boost. What were the odds of my encountering a goblin voice after being given a pair of goblin kickers? About the same as sending out a lure and reeling in a kick made of false apples, I suppose. No, it was all too clear. The Legion had expanded this. They must have known about this specific foe that had been hunting me, and they prepared accordingly. Maybe they failed to anticipate a surprise attack of this magnitude, sure, but that could be forgiven. A minor oversight. I was winning. Like others, it was a damaged waste. A waste my opponent couldn't win. His staff fell below a third, while mine was still above half. His yellow eyes grew wide, filled with panic. He was going to win, I expected. What else could he do? So I was completely caught off guard when, instead, he unleashed a most bizarre battle cry and jumped at me, legs attended. I had no idea what move he just used, but he took a chunk of my health and sent me flying back. Of course, he had no chance of dropping me, and he wasn't trying to. He used the attack not for its damage, but for its knockback effect, a means of escape. By knocking me into the wall of the balcony, he put more distance between us. Cobb had once told me that the best abilities are versatile, meaning they can be used either offensively or defensively, depending on the situation. Then he turned and ran. By the time I recovered, he had run out through the double doors. The mayor was now shaking the balcony's only real guard, Chad, who was sprawled across the floor, apparently asleep. He'll be out for a while, Emma's father muttered. He slipped a flask with a brilliant wet liquid into my palm. Sweetness too. Then he gave me a cold smile. After him, Ibs, you need the experience. The battle on the stage was still in full swing, and there was still a lot of Rob the Picnic. Half the listeners were in costume, including Becca in her white gown, Lil, Amber, and Blastlight in their first outfits, and Coppers in, I blinked, a dragon costume. I hadn't noticed that before. I was so focused on the assassins. He must have changed into the costume before the play started. Amber had mentioned that there would be a musical number before the second act that featured a number of legendary figures, including the Dragon Prince. It was something the mayor had requested to raise everyone's spirits. That'll be okay, the mayor whispered. And so we will. Don't let him escape. I chugged the wet liquid and ran. With a slight whoosh, the potion kicked in, and I flew past the double doors, the hallways, the counter, the entryway, and some villager in this really funny-looking zombie costume at full speed. Hey, watch out! Her! Just outside the opera house, I saw him, a stone's throw away, and forced every pixel of my being to go faster so I could catch up with him. Then something real happened. I jumped into the air, legs extended. A flying kick, just as he had used it earlier. It must have looked so ridiculous the way I swung 10 blocks without dropping in height, like I was flying. My boots soon connected with my opponent, living up to their name. That goblin went sailing, crashing in an alley near the village hall. By the time I got to where he had landed, he was gone. A trip to the 99th dimension, I guess. In his place was a pile of yellow diamonds, 3 gold cookies, at least that's what they looked like, the emerald dagger, 5 disguised 2 potions, and a black clock with a fiery red symbol. The yellow crystals lay across, ground, and flew into my body. I felt a rush. The following appeared in my vision. Plus 800 XP, 912 over 2000. It was my visual enchantment notifying me of XP gain 800, an unbelievable amount for a new hype. That goblin must have been quite strong. A basic snipe gives only around 25 XP. But how'd I manage that flying kick? So strange. It's almost like I copied his ability somehow.